Hey everyone, my name is Curry, and today I wanted to share with you guys a few tips and tricks on how you can improve and get easy RP fast in bronze and silver, and how you can get out of these elo to get to plat. I know there's a lot of people who've made videos on this already, but some of these things are probably going to help you get the upper hand in these lower elos. But before I jump into that, let me tell you guys a little bit about myself. So, I've been playing Apex since Season 1 on the PC. I played it off and on until Season 2. And that's when I really started playing ranked, right when it came out. I hit plat my first season playing ranked, which was Season 2. And after I got to plat, I just stopped playing because I didn't get the mechanics that well. My aim was just not that good. Like, most of these people on PC were just really just much better than me. And I was also interested in other games. Like, I think I was playing a lot of Star Wars Battlefront. I was playing Fortnite. That's right. And then when COD came out, I started playing that. So Apex kind of got shoved back there, and then but I always loved the game. Like, I always had a deep love for it. And so I remember season 5 came out 2 weeks ago, and I said, "All right, let me give it another shot." And I got to I just started playing the game again, and on console this time, and I got to gold 2, and it's only been 2 days. So I feel like I'm kind of qualified to give you guys this, but here's how I got to gold 2. Like, from bronze in just 2 days. So the first tip I have for you guys is that don't let anyone tell you you can't solo queue. You can definitely solo queue. I have not played any ranked games with anyone, any pre-made squads. I have simply put in some time and work and just grinded. You just gotta sit down and solo queue. You gotta not talk to anyone. You can just ping. That's it. Apex has given us a ping communication system which is beautiful. I do not need to say a single word, and my teammates will be able to understand everything I communicate to them. Use the ping system. I know people are saying communication is important, and it is important, but the ping system can communicate so much more than talking with your voice. When you are talking to someone constantly, half of your brain is going to be distracted. Half of it's going to be talking to that other person, communicating with them, which I get helps some people, but for me, I like to play, I like to be in the zone, I like to be there, in the moment. And if I'm talking to someone else, I feel like half of myself is going to be distracted, you know? And so if you wanna get out of this elo, you gotta put in some work. Alright? Now, I'm not saying don't queue with your teams. Like, if you and your team are amazing, have solid communication, y'all are best friends, like, go for it, dude. But for me personally, that's just how I play. I'm a solo queuer. I'm a die-hard loner. I'm sorry. And so, anyways, the next tip I have for y'all is that don't worry about dying. Okay? The most important things in silver and bronze especially, bronze you lose no RP whatsoever. Silver you lose 12 RP. 12 is nothing compared to losing fucking 24, or like uh I forgot the higher tiers, but it's nothing compared to that. So when you're in those elos, dude, take some risks. You gotta get out there. You gotta aim for kills. The most important things you gotta do is you gotta not land hot drop, but land where there's at least one squad. Just one other squad. You can definitely take out one other squad. And once you get those 3 kills, that's it. Those are your 3 points right there. Those points, 5 kills are worth almost as much as a dub. And if you get those 5 kills early, you're not going to need to worry about those dubs. You can move on to the next game so much quicker if you get those 5 kills and your whole team just gets wiped out next after you get those kills. You're not worried about it as much because you just got 100 points right there. Think about it. You just need to play smart and practice. because once you get the movement, mechanics, and aim, and those kills, that's it. Nothing else matters. Now, the next thing I have for you guys is to get good with every single weapon. In this gameplay, I use the P2020 a lot, and I think it's because I picked it up and right off the bat I got hammer point rounds, and that was it. That's all I had. And I had gotten, before this gameplay started, I didn't get a recording of it right before, but I had gotten 4 kills with just the P2020 alone. And it was right when I landed, I had battled 4 people. But using the P2020 with hammer point, I just obliterated them. This gun is nasty. It is underrated. You need to take advantage of weapons that are given to you. Apex has went along, and Respawn has made every single weapon in this game finally viable. Even the Mozambique, which everyone shits on all the time. You put a hammer point on the Mozambique, it's a one-shot kill without armor. Right there, off the bat. But I'm not saying you have to keep those weapons all game. I did because I like the armor piercing. Not the armor piercing. The additional health damage that you get with the hammer point rounds. They really help you there. And so I used it all this game, and towards the end of this gameplay, you'll see that I get a couple more kills with it. I cleared out a whole room with the P2020. So take advantage of these fights. Take advantage of the guns. The EVA 8 is also an excellent example. I see no one picking this gun up. And it's just like, I don't understand why. The EVA 8's such a good weapon. You just need to use its... You don't need to aim down sights with it. That's the thing about that gun. It does damage without aiming down sights. You need to get used to its hip fire. And you use those 2 guns off the bat, you'll be set. And the next tip that I have for you guys is the movement. The movement is really important. You gotta be able to move. You gotta be able to move fast. You gotta be able to rotate. You gotta be able to position. Like, positioning is probably the most important thing out of all. If you get a good position, like right here, I used the Wraith Portal to get myself out of those sticky fights. Me and my team were getting pushed in by some guys who were using longbows and wingmans, and they were just dinking. And so I said, hey, let's get out of here. You know, I pinged the portal. I said, let's get out of here. Let's get some high ground, and let's wait for these guys to come. And so we just camped out here for a bit. And this was, you can see up in the right hand corner, I think it's gold 2. And so it's not easy. These games are not easy. You gotta be able to play smart, and you gotta be able to just position. If you have a better position than the team in front of you, you're gonna guaranteed get the kill. And so now with that, I'm gonna leave you guys with the rest of this video. I think you guys will really enjoy the end. The end got really crazy. Just stick around for that P2020. I'm telling you, pick it up. The P2020 with hammer point, and keep it till the end game, as I did. I kept the P2020 the whole time. I just picked up hella ammo, and I just kept all of it. So, with that being said, this is Curry signing out, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.